Artistic Modeler, and today I'm starting a new series called Saving That Junk Kit. You know, you go to the swap meet and you see the guy with the bag kits and you don't know what you're gonna get. It's missing pieces, or the box is tore up, or book, or it's cut, or you don't know what you're getting. So we're gonna try and every so often save one of these kits. You know, like this van is broken, or this is a JoHan Torino. Who knows what's in there? But we're going to piece one together and make a cool model of it. So I'll pick one of these out and stick with me. We'll go through it here in just a minute. Well, all right. Well, here's the one I picked. I went with the JoHan Torino. It looked pretty complete. Let's open up and find out what we got. So here we go. Let's see here. Now here's the bottom. It's all one piece. And here's the body. Oh, it's got a tire mark on the hood. We could fix that. Our front grill there. Looks like it may have been brush painted. I really don't know. I think we could fix that. Not broken though, so that's good. It's in pretty good shape. I think we could do some of that. Here's our windows. Be polished out okay. And our interior, it's all one piece. Doesn't even have a shifter. We're gonna have to add to that. All right, what else we got in here? Here's a set of wheels. I don't know if I really like those wheels. Tires are kind of like plastic, not really rubber. And there's another set of wheels. And here's the valance panel. Right there. And there's a shifter. I don't know how you put it on because it doesn't have a hole in the bottom. So here's the back bumper. Here's some more wheels. Steering wheel, which I don't even think that's right because that looks like a 60s kind of car. I don't know why that's in there. It even looks like a Plymouth. I don't even know what that is. And then let's see what else is in here. Looks like a pin to put it together. Here's our dashboard. That looks pretty good. We can detail that pretty good. And axle rods and pins, and I think this holds the interior in, I guess. So this is what we got to work with. And I went ahead and contacted Joe Morgan over at Ray's Decals and got the Torino stripes for this. Pretty cool stuff. And that here's his business card. So be sure to contact Joe over at Ray's Decals. He hooked me up with the Torino GT stripes for this that we're going to use on this particular build. The book is missing because it actually is one of these. This is my original mint version of this kit. And it didn't have a book. It just had the instructions here on the box. Pretty crazy. Look at that. Not much to it. But I think we'll build it up and make it look pretty neat. So let's start with it and see what we come up with. Stick with me. All right. Well, with any project, you got to make it look cool at the end. So I really didn't like the wheels that was included with it. Plus, they were kind of like plastic tires. So I went through my spare parts box, found these really nice Goodyears. They're from an AMT newer round 2 kit of some kind. They look pretty good. And then I found some spare wheels. And I found these. They look like torque thrust style. I think we can paint the centers gray. And I think that will look really slick in there. You know what I mean? That looked really good with that Torino. Or, being a 70s car, we got the old school Kragers. Got the Kragers on it. Either one of those would be slick. So, now we got to decide what wheels we're going to do. And towards the end, we'll figure that out. But, I think we got a good start. Let's start cleaning up that body. Getting it ready for paint. Well, all right, it's that time again. That's right, final assembly. Let's take a look at what we got. First, let's look at that Torino body. That turned out really well. A little dust on there. It's okay. Stripe turned out neat. Really cool. And then there's our glass we polished up. Turned out really well. And our interior with our carpet and everything. Dashboard detailed up. And we did a really nice job underneath that chassis. Turned out really well. You can take your time and do it any way you like. And it looks really slick, even though everything's molded in one. And then there's the wheels we chose. I went with the American Racing Torque Thrust wheels. I thought those looked really good on there. And I made new axle rods. And then our rear bumper and our front grille. Pretty nice. All right, when we come back, it'll be all finished. Stick with me. All right, here it is, the 1972 Ford Torino Snap Kit by JoHan. This was an awesome kit to put together. I'm so glad we're able to salvage it and put it back together and to its former glory. This really turned out nice. Look at that green paint and that stripe. The grille turned out great. We carpeted in the interior, polished out our glass. Here comes around here, look at that stripe again. These stripes were from Joe Morgan over at Ray's Decals. His information's right there. And then there's our American Racing Torque Thrust wheels. Sets it off beautifully. This was a really super fun kit. And we're so glad we saved it from the junk pile. Here comes, look at the detail we did underneath that chassis. Even though everything was molded in, turned out really nice. I really enjoyed putting this back together. This was definitely worth saving. So, thank you, and I appreciate you all watching this first edition of Saving That Junk Kit. So, until next time, I'm the Autistic Modeler. Happy modeling.